We are live.
All right.
We could finally get to talk. What a great way to start the thing. I can't even talk. We could finally talk about
Oh, you're
trash.
funny. I have to watch an ad before we start. No, I'm just kidding. I'm popping up the chat. It's giving me an ad. Here we go. Oh,
Nobody's here.
I know that yesterday Tara asked me if we were having it, and she got her days mixed up. She thought it was last night, and I was like, "Oh yeah, we're on for tomorrow." And she was like, "Oh yeah, tomorrow." She got her days mixed up. I was like, "Yeah, yeah, just come tomorrow."
Yep, it's today.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Game of
What?
Thrones on Sunday.
Are you excited? How many more episodes are left?
3.
Only three? I thought there were more.
Only 3. That's it.
Oh,
The final
damn.
season has got 6. Then we're done.
Mm. How you doing with that?
So good. Not so good. I want it to be over. I want to know how it ends, but I don't.
Yeah, you don't want to get to the end.
Right.
Yeah.
So I've been watching a lot of like YouTube clips and stuff of
Hmm.
the actors and actresses being interviewed, trying to get
Oh, yes.
something from them, something.
Some hint.
Anything.
Oh,
They're not
man.
saying crap.
I bet it's gonna be like Supernatural's gonna be like that too next year.
Yeah, nothing is going to be leaked.
Mm-mm.
I did notice that some of the actors, um, they get whenever they get the script, it kind of
Mhm.
like disappears, so you can't forward it or anything. Like an app
Oh.
that disappears. Whereas some of them, the more trustworthy people, actually get the script.
Oh. So some people get like the spy, like this will self-destruct in 10 seconds kind of script.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Pretty much. Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah. And man, I don't know. I don't know. One of the main characters, she's got she's probably got 1 or 2 more episodes to go at, probably one to turn villain.
Oh, wow.
Because I think she's going to turn villain.
Interesting.
And I can't say why.
Right.
I'm not going to say why on YouTube for people that have, that's just wrong.
Yeah, that is pretty mean.
But it would be cool if she did.
Yeah.
I've never wanted someone to turn villain so bad, except maybe Harry Potter. I kind of wanted, in some of the books, I kind of got the villain vibe, kind of where he became kind of cocky. What was that? Like the 4th book and the 5th book, Harry Potter was kind of cocky a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
I was kind of wanting him to. I knew that he wasn't going to, but I kind of wish that he
Right.
would kind of turn villain a little bit or
A little
question
bit.
doing the good thing more, that kind of
Mm-hmm.
thing. So I'm
Right.
hoping, because this is a show where unexpected happens and it doesn't matter
Mm-hmm.
how well loved your character is,
Right.
you could die tomorrow.
You could lose them. Yeah, you could lose them.
So,
Yeah.
you know, I don't know. I'm looking forward to it. That's all I can say.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're excited for it. It just, I hate that it's going to end because I know that that is not a good thing.
No, it's not. And they're going to do a prequel series.
Oh, they are.
Yeah.
How's that going to go?
It's like with
Hmm.
Breaking Bad. Have you ever watched Breaking Bad?
No, but I want to. It's on my list.
And they did Better Call Saul.
Right. Better Call Saul. Yeah.
And I haven't watched Better Call Saul at all, but I loved Breaking Bad.
Yeah. I heard Breaking Bad was amazing, and then Better Call Saul was kind of like, whatever.
Yeah, it's not going to be the same.
Yeah. Oh, no,
So,
no.
you know, I don't know. I'm going to clean my brushes. Hi, Michael.
Hey, Michael. You want to
So
crushes?
Sons of Anarchy was the same way.
Oh, I'd never finished that. I gotta finish that.
Girl, you need to finish that.
When I say I never finished, I mean like I started and I didn't get very far. That's my never finished.
So you were still in the first season.
I was second season.
I didn't like how it ended. I'm
Really?
still, I'm still a bit salty on how it ended.
Oh no. Hey, Nikki.
Yep. Hi, Nikki. Yeah.
That's not good.
So I don't know.
Mm.
I don't know. There's some really big shows. I don't like how they ended. Like
Right.
Seinfeld. I hate how they ended Seinfeld.
Me too.
I hated how they ended Sopranos.
I heard about that. Yeah, I heard it just went. Yeah, I heard about that.
It just went to black.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
That was it. Now they're doing they're doing a prequel movie or series or something, and it has James Gandolfini's son in it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh, I did not know about that.
That's not going to work.
No. No. Nobody's going to watch that.
No, they'll probably watch one season because they love The Sopranos, and that's going to be it. It'll be enough to carry on for a second season.
And it'll die.
And then it'll die down.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I said the same thing about Better Call Saul, and I think it's still on the air, maybe. Is it?
I don't know. I know if it's not now, it has been recently, so I don't know.
I don't know either.
I'll have to look that up. I'm curious. I honestly have no idea.
Yeah. Now, I don't remember, when is the poll closing on Goodreads?
I have it set to close at midnight tonight, I believe.
Okay.
But the time zone is hard to nail down when you do a poll because it like only lets you set it to like 5 a.m. for some reason. And I think it sets at midnight, like stops at midnight, but we'll have to see.
Okay.
Yeah, Better Call Saul is on Netflix, Michael. Yeah, and I've looked at it, but I have never taken time to watch it.
I don't know if I want to watch it. I hear that it's good, but I don't know. I don't know, because that was a great ending too. Breaking Bad was a really good ending.
Oh, I heard that. Oh, Nikki says, well, what are we both reading now? Go ahead.
I am reading a book, and it's called, hold on, I need to look this up. The Tale of the Astonishing Black Spark. And it is a book that I got from NetGalley. And it's funny, and I didn't think it was going to be funny. It's a superhero type of book.
Okay.
This guy, he gets hit by lightning, and his dreadlocks turns white, and now he can shoot lightning from his hands.
Wow.
So, yeah, it's actually, I don't even know what possessed me to even request it on NetGalley. But, you know, it's pretty good. It's funny.
Yeah.
I am watch Breaking Bad. Don't even talk to me. What the hell?
Hi, Amelia.
Hi, Amelia.
I am currently like in between books. I'm still trying to finish one from April, and I think I'll finish that tonight or tomorrow. That's Remember Me Like This, and it's okay. It's about a boy who went missing for like 3 or 4 years, and then he comes home, and they're like, but nothing's the same, obviously, because he's been gone for so long. And so hey, Floralisa, and then it's like how they adjust to life afterwards, I guess.
Right.
So I'm gonna finish that soon, and then I'm also reading a cozy mystery about a librarian, and I'm also reading. I just started or I'm going to start either Emma by Jane Austen or Catch-22. I can't decide which.
Catch-22, wasn't that a movie?
Yes, and they're making a new movie of it too. So I want to read it before it comes out.
Okay.
And I own the book, but it's packed, so I had to get it from the library.
Of course.
Of course.
So, yeah, probably one of those. I think probably both of those would be good.
Yeah, I'm excited. I have never read a Jane Austen book yet, so I don't know what's going on with my life.
I don't think I have either.
I've read classics, of course. I read them for school. I read them for fun, but I've never read Jane Austen. Yeah, Michael, I know only 3 books. It's not like me. I will get more in, I promise. I'll have 6 books by the end of the week.
She will. She will. And she's going to be like, I can't finish these in enough time.
Yeah, I am, because that's what I do.
And it's like, you could if you put down 4 books. No.
But I get bored. I know, my reading technique is weird.
That's kind of funny.
Fleur Lisa, I've never read Pride and Prejudice. I own it, but I still haven't read it. So it's one of those that's on my to-read list. I just don't know when I'll get to it.
I read the first one, but that was after I read, what was that? 6 of Crows, I think.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I didn't like that one. And so I went to that series and I liked it better, but I haven't read the second one.
Oh, okay. I've never read anything in the Grishaverse. I've never.
I would recommend reading that first.
The Siege and Storm thing, or the first book?
Yeah,
okay.
I would read that series first before you get into 6 of Crows, because that's what everybody says to do, and I'm a rebel and I didn't listen.
And it was weird.
And it wasn't good.
Okay. Then I'll have to put that on the list too, because I've heard so much stuff about it, and I know they're making a series, and I feel left out because I don't know what's going on.
As time goes on, I think I'm changing my mind on the Raven Boys.
Oh, really? Like, well, where are you now on Raven Boys? Like, good or bad?
It.
No, but like good or bad?
Some books are really, really good. I really like the premise of it.
Okay.
But and I liked some of the characters on it, but I think that some of the other characters needed work. And I understand it's far-fetched. I understand the whole fantasy thing, but sometimes things are a little bit too far-fetched.
Yes.
To the point where it's a little ridiculous. And I thought that some of the things in the series were a bit ridiculous.
Okay.
So I think if I was to go back and reread it, I would change my reading.
See, that is one of those that people absolutely adore and call their favorite, or they hate it and they're like, no, don't read it. It's not worth it.
I don't hate it. Hate is Cassandra Clare.
Cassandra Clare. I knew that was coming.
That's hate. But no,
yeah.
I don't hate the Raven Boys series. I did, but I didn't hate it. I don't recommend it on audio.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Hey, Tara.
Hi, Tara.
Oh, you guys need to go do me a favor and go vote in the Goodreads group under polls. We have a tiebreaker we're trying to settle, and the poll closes at midnight. It's between 2 books, Dumpling by Julie Murphy and The Chemist by Stephanie Myers. And you guys need to vote for which one you want to read for June, because right now they're neck and neck. Well, okay, Dumpling's winning the tiebreaker, but they were neck and neck when I set it up.
And I'm not going to say which book to vote for because it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter. Just vote for what you want. Hey, Lori. Lori, I've been like binge watching some of your videos and I just love them. I love your background. Yes, her background is so pretty, and then she just talks about everything, and I'm just like, this is my kind of world. Like, I could live there.
Yep.
Yeah, I couldn't believe I wasn't subscribed to Lori before. It was just a travesty.
Me either.
I know, right? I don't know. I'm just living my life the worst way possible.
Yes, you are.
You're welcome, Lori. Anytime. I really do enjoy your videos. Seriously.
She doesn't comment on stuff, Lori. She doesn't.
I try to, but I'm often really bad about it. I
She
try.
doesn't comment.
I
And
try.
again, neither do I half the time. Whoops.
Whoops. Uh-oh.
There's a tag going around, the perfect subscriber tag or something like
Yes.
that.
Uh-huh.
I'm just sitting there thinking, please don't
Don't tag me.
Don't. 'Cause I know I'm going to fail these questions.
See, Amelia doesn't comment either, so it's fine. Amelia, she knows my troubles.
Yep. Once in a while when she does, I feel like celebrating that she commented.
I've rarely seen a Brandy comment. I know. I'm trying.
I am.
I'll get better. I'll try harder.
I say that and then I get worse.
I know, right? I'll try harder. Just kidding.
I usually don't either, and I don't really. I don't want to say the standard thing that everybody else says.
Yeah.
So if I have to say the standard thing that everybody else says, then I'd rather not say anything.
Right.
Yes, you should, Lori. Yes, you should.
See, Lori gets it.
Michael.
Michael wants the tutorials for himself.
He does. So, not that I want to go into depth or anything, but have you heard about the James Charles drama?
I heard there was a drama, but I don't know anything about it.
It's hilarious. There's a little video going around.
Okay.
Him with a guy. Now, it's in shadow, okay?
Okay.
He's on one of those Ferris wheel things, and it's like in one of those cage type things.
Okay.
And the guy he's with is sitting down, and he's...
Oh, okay. I gotcha.
Yeah.
I gotcha. Okay, so there's that. That's interesting.
And he claims to be inexperienced, a virgin, things like that. If that's him in the video, he knows what he's doing.
Right. Gotcha. Oh my God. I had no idea.
Of course he is. Of course he is.
Hello.
Hello, how's your dragons?
Dragons. Everybody's dragons but me.
He's doing some things.
Doing some things. Yeah. Just a few.
He's got a lollipop. He claims that's not him, but I wouldn't.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
No, I'm cleaning my brushes, Michael. My makeup brushes.
Yes.
Should I show? I'll show it. What the heck?
Okay. You had to approve that, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have someone under 18 here.
Right?
I think.
You guys act right.
I think she is.
I thought she was right at 18. Maybe not. I don't know.
Maybe not.
I don't know.
Behave yourself.
Yeah, she's young, so act right.
Yeah, act right. Very crowded playing field. I the dragons. Did you do the event?
The event. Oh, you and your big events. I'm telling you.
Well, I have to ask if she did it.
I know. She probably did.
That is kind of funny, Amelia.
Why is it Christmas?
Yeah, the drama from James Charles. No, he hasn't, Flora Lisa. He disappeared. He moved on.
He moved on.
It's
Well,
so sad.
it's his loss.
It is. It
There
is.
you go.
I mean, he was coming for me and Flora Lisa hardcore, and then he just abandoned us.
Yeah, that's kind of
That's
rude.
rude.
Yes. There you go. She did the Easter one.
Okay. They take up a lot of time, don't they?
I know when you were like doing your dragons and you're like, I gotta clear this, I gotta clear it again, I gotta do it again, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, how long have you been dragoning here?
Too long.
Yeah.
Only because I had to. I had to ask him if he was a prince or something.
Right.
You gold digger, you. Okay, I have determined I waited way too long to clean my brushes.
Don't even start. You have no idea what mine look like. You probably cleaned yours like 2 weeks ago, and you're like, oh, it's too long.
The day
Yeah.
before, let's see, there was a finale, a Project Pan finale, and it was the day before then.
That could be any time. You have so many
Who knows?
projects.
I have no idea. I don't. It's been a minute. A month,
Yeah.
maybe?
Mm.
That would imply
Oh.
that I cared.
Right. It's not that big a deal, I guess.
It's not that big of a deal. Yes, I am, Tara. Yes, I am, because the price went up last year and I really don't want to keep paying the price, but I will if I have to. So I'm just chancing eye infections because that's what I do.
Me too. I have to say that I honestly, this VIB sale or Beauty Insider, whatever sales going on at Sephora, I was like, well, I really want to try this Cinema Secrets because Amanda says it's so great, and I looked at the price and I'm like, I'll try it later. I've got other like cleaners now.
Yeah, and you want the biggest one, which
Yeah,
you
that's
can
what
only get online because that one is the most. That one is the least per ounce.
Okay. I like Zoya Flor Lisa, but they don't stay any longer than other polishes on me.
I love Zoya.
My nail polishes chip after a day and a half every single time, no matter what I'm wearing.
Zoya doesn't do that for me. Zoya,
Really?
yeah, mine can last instead of 1 or 2 days, about 3 or 4, sometimes even a week. Never past a
Wow.
week though. Mm-hmm.
See, that's amazing.
Yep.
I wish I could do that.
But honestly, I didn't even know the Sephora sale was going on.
Yeah, the only reason I know is because I wanted to get that thing for my birthday coming up, so I like saved money on it, like 10% off or something.
Yeah, everybody, her birthday is on the 6th.
Yeah, thanks.
You're welcome. You brought it up.
Well, I meant like it's in the
We're
future.
gonna
And I had
ask, when is your birthday?
Michael's going to bed.
You lie.
He doesn't find us amusing.
This is my
Oh,
thing.
that's right, Tara. How did your no buy go for April? Was it successful?
You,
Man, no buys. Ugh,
you
I can't do
actually
them.
bought the Game of Thrones palette?
Yeah, she said she wanted it. Hey, Tanya.
Hey! Did Michael really go to bed?
I'm no. Oh, he got to go to his dad's in the morning. So yes, he's going to bed. I know, right?
Fine.
Whatever, Michael. Whatever. Sleep is not important. We've already established that with reading.
It's not important.
Mm-hmm. Tara, that's great. I'm glad you were able to do it. That's amazing. I can't do no buys, so I'm proud of you.
I'm coming up to a year here on the 12th.
I know. I'm so happy. What are you going to do after that?
Go as long as I possibly can.
You're going to be like Jessica and just keep going?
Yeah, but I'm not going to put it on YouTube or anything. I
Oh,
forget
gotcha.
half the time.
Yeah.
I literally forget half the time to put it on YouTube. And
Right.
what am I going to get on there and say? I really feel like I don't have anything to say except I didn't buy anything.
Yeah.
So,
That's true.
you know,
You kind of say the same thing over and over, kind of.
that's what I feel like. So afterwards, I'm just not going to. But if I go ahead and finally buy something, then I'll go ahead and I'll make a video on it. Maybe.
Well, that's a good idea. I think that's fair.
Kind of do the opposite in a way.
Yeah.
I already did kind of like a tips on how to do a no buy. You earn lots of coins at one
Yeah.
year because you save a lot of coin.
Yeah, true.
Amelia, the thing about it is I don't want to.
Well, tell us how you really feel.
I might as well just go ahead and get into it. I don't have a problem with YouTube necessarily. I just feel like I need a break. Not a break from panning. I just and I'm still gonna upload all of my updates and stuff like that, but I don't want to do any more videos.
Right.
The videos, I'm finally at the point now where like I don't have to film every single day for a lot of the time, and so I just don't want to add to that.
Right. I gotcha.
I just need a break. I've been doing videos predominantly
All the
every
time.
day for 2 years.
Yeah.
Maybe it's been over 2 years. I just need a breather.
It's been a long time, and I can totally understand the needing a break. It's kind of like I was with panning. Like, I loved doing panning projects, but I got overwhelmed.
Yeah.
And I just needed to step back a little, where I still did them, but I didn't do them as often.
Right. And I know for me in April, my empties that you guys are going to see tomorrow sucks. I didn't make my monetary goal. It sucked.
Right.
And that's because I didn't put 110% into panning in April.
Right. Well, yeah. Mine are the same way, not my empties, but my progress on my panning products, because I got sick for that week and a half and I didn't use anything like skincare, makeup, hair care. I just was sick and could not do a thing.
Right.
So everything sucks now for progress.
Yeah. Sometimes it just gets to be a bit much. I don't mind it. I love YouTube, but I refuse for it to become a job.
Yes, exactly.
So
yeah,
it is what it is. It's like I did the Lucy update. And I said, I'm not going to do an update next month. It ends next month at the end.
Right.
And I'm just going to do a finale because it's just masks anyway. It's that happens too, Nikki. that happens. I'm getting sick and tired of my Pan That palette, and I get this way about this time. About every
Yeah.
palette I've panned.
Yeah. It makes sense. You want some variety.
Yeah, and it gets to the point for me, at least, where now it's like, because I've been on a no buy for so long, there's stuff that my stuff is becoming full size. So it
Yes.
takes that much longer to see progress and that much longer for it to be an empty. And so it becomes harder and harder and harder. And so I can't keep it up. I get discouraged
Right.
a little bit. And so as a result of that, I don't wear makeup. Like last month, I probably didn't wear makeup 8 days.
Wow. That's
Something
that's
like
big
that.
for you.
Yeah. That's the
Yeah.
longest I've gone without wearing makeup since I started panning. April just
Wow.
wasn't, I didn't care because I walked in here to go and put on my makeup
Mhm.
and I was like, I don't want it. I immediately thought of panning
Yeah.
instead of the makeup.
Right. I gotcha. It's kind of like they're associated now.
Yeah, and I think probably everybody gets to that point. I don't know.
I think you're right. I can see where other people have too. So I think it's just inevitable for everyone at some point.
Yeah, I think so too. So hopefully May is going to be a whole lot better.
Yes, that's what I say too. Now that I'm over my cold and sinus infection, whatever the heck that was, I can focus on back on my stuff.
Usually my process for filming is I normally sit down and I film more than one. At the very least, I'll
Right.
film two. There's been times whenever I have filmed 8 in a day.
Yeah, that's insane to me. That's a
That,
lot.
yeah. Um, so I so I do that. I did my for month 11. I did my makeup inventory numbers
Mhm.
along with my no buy all in one video.
Okay.
I always put pressure on myself. It's what I do.
Yeah, I think you and I are very much alike. We do that. We do that a lot, and then we kind of get stressed about the pressure we put on ourselves.
Uh huh.
Yep.
That's why I was so insistent on the readathon, no readathons this
In
month,
May.
because
Yeah.
we're always readathon 3, 4, 5 at a time, to the point where we're like, how am I supposed to read all this?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's how we get
Exactly.
into a book slump.
Yep. And we don't want that.
I did set hard expectations. That's one thing that I did do this year, set some hard expectations.
Mhm.
And I don't think I'll meet them, but I'm going to try. I
Right.
realized earlier that it's May already. Almost
Yeah.
half the year is gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some things that I was really confident that I put in projects. I was like, oh yeah,
Mhm.
I'll be able to finish that, no problem. I haven't even touched it yet. It's not going to happen
Yeah.
because stuff gets bigger. They become full
Mhm.
size. They buy
Right.
less. I don't
Yep.
watch Hannah.
No, I used to. I don't anymore. There are a lot of people I used to watch that I don't anymore for some reason or another, but she's one of them.
I only
Um,
watched a few of Hannah's videos, and that was it. I was done.
I was subscribed for a while, but eventually she made me a little mad, so I had to stop
Uh-huh.
watching. I couldn't do it.
Entitled. I'll say
Mm-hmm.
it. I'll say it, dang it. I ain't scared. She's a little entitled.
Yeah.
I'm reading my ARCs, which are advanced reader copies.
Hmm. I'm reading, whatever I wanted to for a while and just haven't had time to, or whatever. It sits there. I think I have one book for a book club, and then I'll have whatever book that we choose for this book club for our group. And then I'll have, like I'm just picking up stuff that I want to read, like Emma and Catch 22, and I want to read A Court of Mist and Fury. I want to read that this month,
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't wait to hear, because I know the Court of Mist and Fury is where everything goes crazy. So I want to read it.
I think the video that really got me to the point where I was just done. No, there wasn't just one video. But one that really stands out, that really officially just was whenever she talked about how she has this degree in college, and so therefore she should be making this amount of money on YouTube because she films and she edits and she does her hair and she does her. You didn't have to start your channel. Nobody
Did
asked
she really
you.
say that?
Yes. Yes.
Oh my gosh. I didn't know that.
She went ahead and she talked about how much it costs to start up the channel and whether or not she's made it back and how many cents she broke it down to how many cents per hour she makes and how she should be making so much more money because has a college degree. And I was like, this is a hobby. No one forced you to do this. Nobody asked you to do this.
Oh my God.
That was very. Yeah, I was done at that point.
Yeah. Well, I can't blame you. Oh, Nikki, Bingo-a-thon. I wanted to do that too, but since we said no readathons in May, I'm not going to. But Bingo-a-thon looked really fun. I got it narrowed down to like 3 or 4 books.
Yeah, she tried to convince me to go ahead and do some with her. I told her no, and I told her she wasn't allowed. And then I told her that if she could finish her owls, then she could go ahead and do it. Did you finish your owls?
I have that one book left. I'm telling you, one book left.
She didn't finish her owls. So
I know. I'm so mad. I'm so upset about it, actually. Like, it really, drained me to not finish.
Yeah, if you watch that one video, you're going to get the idea of how she is.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Well, I'm not used to it, and so either Amelia and I didn't like it.
Yeah.
So I just don't watch her.
Right.
To me, she comes across as snobby.
Yes, stuck up.
And entitled and
yeah. Yeah.
I rolled my eyes and I don't even know what she said. Good for her. She has an English degree or something.
Right? Okay, I have a degree and I'm not saying any of that stuff. I mean, I don't understand why you think if you have a degree, you should earn more on YouTube. What?
Because she just puts so much time into her channel. So does everybody else, lady. So does everybody else.
With a degree or without a degree, so does everybody else.
If you're doing this to make money, you're doing it all wrong because this is not the platform to make money. Because it is something, if you end up making money on this channel, like a lot of money, like quit your job kind of money, that's pure luck.
Yes.
It's not anything that you try to do or set out to do. It's just something that happens.
Right. Yep.
Well, that's just genius. She's choosing to be broke. Congratulations.
Right? What do you say to that? I mean, what do you say to her,
And for a while, I've been wanting to say something about her. But,
Mhm.
you know, she's one of those people that if you talk bad about, oh my God.
Yeah.
It really isn't. It's
Yeah.
not an authentic budget.
Lori, yeah, she wants a parade, basically.
See, we took it in different ways, Amelia.
Yeah.
I took it in, oh, I want to come through the computer and slap you.
That's how I took it too. Yeah. Oh, good job, Nikki. I forgot to tell you good job on your owls. That's awesome. I wish I had finished mine, but that's so cool that you did.
Okay, Lori, how did you do it? How did you do the 25 and 5? How in the world did you read so much?
Yes. Exactly. I was wondering that too.
We were sitting there figuring out this math thing, like how many hours is in 5 days? How many hours did you sleep?
Yeah. Did you do anything else other than read? Because your 25 and 5 was amazing.
Yeah, she reached Rouge on her no buy.
She did?
Yeah, she did.
Wow.
Hmm.
Never mind. Never mind.
She has to have her Sunday Riley serums and crap.
Oh, I see.
What we find unnecessary, she finds necessary. Whatever.
Right.
That bothered a lot of people too.
Yeah. Yeah, Flora Lisa, that's so true. The budget is, yeah, a little crazy.
See, that's smart though, Amelia. That is smart. But if you look at that in terms of YouTube, then that's just don't base how much you make on YouTube.
Right. Right.
At least for Lisa, at least.
Yeah. That's crazy. Oh, Tanya, I loved Little Women and I got right to the end and then I lost my book. I mean, I know how it ends, but then I lost my book and I still haven't replaced it.
I read that in Little Men whenever I was a kid.
You read Little Men? I haven't read that one. Yeah, I liked Little Women a lot. Yeah, exactly, Tara. YouTube should be fun and it should be, if it's therapy, that's great. It should be relaxing. It shouldn't be a job.
Right.
Lori only slept 6
Not that
hours.
I'm bashing her.
Yeah.
It's just she ain't my friend.
She's not my type of person.
No.
That's all.
Well, I hope that you feel better and that you whatever, because we seriously were wondering how in the world you did it.
Yeah, Lori, we were like, wait, if we add up all hours in the day and subtract, like it was bad. We were trying to figure you
We're
out.
really trying to figure out how in the hell you read over 50 hours.
Yeah. It was impressive.
It really was. Yeah, that is very, very true. She can make more money at a corporate job, but it is YouTube.
Right.
That goes without saying. I don't know. It just rubbed me the wrong way.
Yeah.
And that was based off of her other videos as well. That wasn't
Mm-hmm.
the only one. That was just one that kind of stands out to me.
Yeah.
I don't mind reading the classics. Some of my favorite books are the classics, like Great Expectations. I love them.
My favorite book is Wuthering Heights. Has been since high school. I just love it.
And I have it. I just haven't read it.
You either love it or hate it, and I just love it.
Put it this way, as far as YouTube goes, like I've needed to fill out the tax stuff to go ahead and get paid from YouTube for over a month now, and I haven't done it. And it just literally takes a couple minutes, and I haven't done it.
Well,
So I haven't gotten paid yet. Just
right. I mean, when you get to it, you get to it.
exactly. Did you guys see on Instagram the new shelves?
The new shelves?
I sent you pictures.
Oh, your new shelves. I was like, whose new shelves?
Yeah, the shelves. Let's see. Can there we go.
I love it. I love it. Oh, hand. Yay. More books.
More books.
Hey, that's a good thing.
Yeah, I'm glad that my shelves are actually semi-organized.
Yeah, that's good. Mine are horrible right now.
A lot. You have to make, I think it's, I'm not sure. I'm thinking that it's $5,000 or something like that. I don't remember what the number is, but I know I'm not going to make it.
Right, I gotcha. Terry, you're gonna do great. You're gonna do great.
I've got a big box for Brandy too, Tara, of a whole bunch of books, and she needs to move soon because of this box. It just gets bigger. It's going to have to be sent in a couple boxes.
I really am starting to doubt that I will ever get moved now because apparently we can't pick a house. It's never going to happen. I feel like I live in limbo.
I should just send you the books.
You probably should. I mean, we would just put it in, like, I'd go through and pick out what I want and put the rest in storage until I get to Florida and then read them all.
Yep. Because it's just going to get bigger and bigger. At this point, it's probably going to have to be 2 boxes.
Yeah, I saw the box picture you sent, and I was like, oh, that's going to be heavy.
Yeah. There you go. Amelia will pick a house for you.
Amelia, if you would, seriously, that would make life so much easier. Oh, yeah, I told...
What is GalaxyCon and I'm coming?
GalaxyCon is like almost like a Comic-Con, and it's happening here in Raleigh in July. And to tell you the truth, I told Tara about it because David Tennant's going to be there and Billy Piper are going to be there, and I just about flipped out and said they're coming to Raleigh, so I'm going to GalaxyCon.
Right. You told me about that the other day.
Yes. I am so excited. Oh my God, if everybody could come and we could just have a good girls trip.
That would be awesome.
To GalaxyCon. Oh my God.
What Amelia said, get the one with the biggest pool.
Well, that's part of the problem too, because my mom was like, this house has to have a pool because it's Florida. So we have to have our own pool. And some of the pools we're finding are in neighborhoods instead of on the houses. So it's a problem.
Hello.
Hi, Victoria. Oh, did anybody read or finish Dry?
Oh, wow.
Because I'd love to talk about that.
Yeah. Almost an hour into it, we haven't talked about that yet.
I know, right? What are we doing?
What are we doing with our life?
I know.
We suck.
Dry was so good and scary because it was real.
Yeah.
I mean, when things can really happen like that, it freaks me out.
Yeah.
I think Lori said the same thing.
In a fantastic by the river. Oh my God. See, I didn't think that I liked you more, but now I like you so much more because you referenced Chris Farley.
Yeah.
I was so thirsty whenever I was reading Dry or listening to Dry that I had water.
Yeah.
A lot of times.
Exactly.
It's just so realistic.
I thought about how it could happen. I thought about what I would do, the choices I would make and everything like that. And it just hit a little too close to home and freaked me out.
Yeah. Yeah, because that can happen. And in certain areas, it does happen.
Exactly.
In California and Nevada and stuff like that, it happens.
Right.
And that's just frightening.
Hey, Stacy.
I
Oh,
see
Tara, that's funny.
kids pee in them all the time.
I know. Isn't that hilarious? I was like, no neighborhood pools then. That's out.
So I ended up giving it 5 stars, I believe.
I gave it 4.5, and I don't know what kept it from a 5, but I definitely gave it 4.5 and thought it was amazing.
I probably know why you didn't give it a 5, and that's probably more fair than my 5.
Why do you think?
Because this is going to spoil it for people that haven't read it.
Oh yeah, true.
Nothing really happens.
Yeah.
You think it's going to happen, but it doesn't happen.
Right.
You're in danger, but not really.
Yeah, I can see that.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And I think that's probably subconsciously why you gave it a 4.5 instead of a 5, because nothing really big happened. Nothing really, it's like whenever the little brother was really, really thirsty and was at that point where he was about to die.
Right.
And he didn't. That was a little bit of a letdown.
Yeah. I wanted the brother to die.
It's sad to say, but you kind of do want him to die.
Yeah, I get
wanted something like that to happen.
You want something monumental, some kind of event to occur.
Yeah. Yes, Lori, what Lori said, please go vote on the Goodreads website.
Yes, just go in there and click on polls, and it should be the only one I have left on there because I think I deleted all of our old ones so we wouldn't get all messed up with them.
I can definitely tell the difference too, but I still loved it.
Yeah, I loved it. Yeah, I think Writing Together with His Son he still does an amazing job, and I was just like, wow, they really pulled this off again. But Scythe was my favorite.
Scythe is amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, Lori, I know what you're talking about with the rich kid in the book. Yeah. I thought he was a goner.
Yep. And that made it just a little bit kind of disappointing. And then whenever something did happen to some of the people, it was just like, it was no big deal, people.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, oh, well, and one thing that kind of irritates, see, the more I think about it, the more I agree with the 4.5 stars. The dog went ahead and created like this pack mentality with the other dogs, but after the crisis was over, oh, here comes the dog. The dog's back again, and it's fine. No, that is not how that happens.
I thought the dog didn't come back.
I thought the dog did come back.
I thought they said they left water out for him in case he ever found his way home, but they never. Hey, I don't have the book near me. I don't know. Maybe he did. I thought it was the other way around.
I thought that the dog came back.
We'll have to check that after this live because I'm really curious.
I don't remember.
Yeah. If you guys know, let us know.
Scythe is really good, but Unwind is.
Oh. Unwind was amazing. When Amanda told me to read it, I honestly read the synopsis and I was like, whatever. Okay, I'll read it. I'll give it a chance. And I read it and was astonished.
Yeah. Oh, whenever they describe the unwind process. You got to that point, right?
Oh, yeah.
That creeped me the F out.
Mm-hmm. It should. It should.
And it was from the perspective of the person that was being unwound. And I was just like, what am I reading?
Yeah. Yeah.
that changed everything.
Yeah.
And it was Lisa from Books and Smiles who recommended.
Oh, that's right, because it was her group read or something.
No, it was just a series
Oh.
that she had, and she started to
Oh.
read it, and she mentioned it on her channel. I was like, huh, that sounds pretty good.
Oh. That's awesome. I'm glad you discovered it then, because then I did too.
Me too.
So good.
That right there is better than Scythe. Oh, Challenger Deep is so, so good.
I haven't read it, but I think it's in my box Amanda's going to send to me. I think. If not, I'll get it at the library, but I want to read
I
it.
think it is too.
But go join the group, girl. Come vote and join us.
Challenger Deep was so good. It was such a. I loved the. I loved how mental illness was. I love how he wrote the book on mental illness and described it in this very sci-fi esque way.
That's awesome. I really do want to read that one. Everybody says great things about it.
It's phenomenal.
Oh, good, good, good.
It's phenomenal.
Oh, did his son do the illustrations?
I don't know. I didn't pay
Huh.
attention.
That'd be cool if he did.
And then there's the series. There, it's. I think one of them was like Red Rider's Hood. And one of them was like retelling. That's
Oh,
what I'm thinking of like the Ugly Duckling,
Ugly Duckling.
Little Red
Yes.
Riding Hood, and all that stuff. And I love that too. But the Ugly Duckling one was my favorite.
You sent that to me, and I have it packed up, but I haven't read it yet.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I have that, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this looks good.
Yep. I haven't
Everything
read
he
a book
does.
yet by him that was bad.
Yeah, exactly. Everything he does is amazing. Yeah, I don't think you can go wrong with Neal Shusterman in any way.
Nope. The day he does wrong, I'll be so disappointed in him.
I know, right? Like, we have really high expectations now.
I will be on Twitter. I will be on Twitter.
What did you do?
Ghostwriter, didn't you? This is not you. That'll be me.
Yeah. Well,
I will
I
be
can
a
see
keyboard warrior.
that. Oh, that's cute, Tanya.
I hate the story of the Ugly Duckling, though. I'm just
I
gonna
do
say
too.
it.
No, I do too.
I hated it.
Yeah.
Just like I hated. I watched the series, but I didn't. I didn't necessarily. The Ugly Betty. Do you remember that series?
I remember the commercials for it, but I never watched
With
it.
America Ferrera, I think was her name.
Yes, yes. Okay, yeah, I remember that.
That rubbed me the wrong way too. I just don't like it whenever people are considered ugly when they're not. They're just different than they're. They take a woman that is not the magazine standard of beauty, public's perception of beauty, and put her in there and call her ugly. Put her in like a high fashion magazine office type of place and call her ugly because she doesn't fit in.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
not right.
It's not right. And to tell you the truth, that reminds me of that book. I never read it, but the book Duff and the movie
I
they made.
have it.
Have you read it?
I've seen the movie, but I haven't read it.
Okay. Is that similar to what you're talking about? Because it seems like it would be.
Kinda.
Mm.
And again, I did like the movie, obviously, because I have the book, but
Right.
yeah, exactly. I don't like it either.
Mm.
But yet, at the same time, I'm a sucker for it. I make no sense.
Yeah, I gotcha. Oh, Amelia wants to know what's his best book.
Yeah, I've been sitting here thinking about that.
I'm going with Scythe. I'm going with Scythe. But I haven't read all of his stuff, so take that into account. I've only read like 4 books by him.
You can't compare one with another because every book is different.
Exactly.
I could say Scythe and every book, every
Yeah.
book. Um,
Mhm.
Dry, Scythe, Unwind, the Ugly Duckling book that I told you about, Full Tilt is really good. But they're all of them are just as good, but in a very different way.
Right. I think it depends on what you're looking for in your story at the time, what mood you're in, you know?
Yeah. I mean, if you want to deal with kids being kids whose parents don't want their children anymore, so they have them unwound, which is the process of taking them apart, their body parts apart, and putting it on this person and this person and this person, so they actually have meaning in their life.
Right.
Then read that book.
Yeah.
If you want to read about a little bit of fantasy type of thing, read Scythe, where you've got
Mhm.
the Grim Reaper.
Right.
It depends. If
If you want
you're
to feel scared, read Dry.
Yeah, if you want to be terrified, if you want
Yeah.
some reality, read Dry. If you're feeling down about yourself, read that Ugly Duckling book, or Challenger Deep,
Right.
which is on the mental illness. It's just I can't answer.
Yeah. It is hard.
A lot of the TV shows and movies did.
Yeah, they sure did. You're right. I didn't think about it, but they all had one of those episodes.
It's Yeah, I was trying to make it sound a whole lot better than what Amelia typed up.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
But
that's kind
it is. Yeah. It is the same.
of there's very few authors that are like Neal Shusterman, where you could
Yeah.
say that about the books.
Right.
And I would read them all again. And
Oh
that's
yeah.
that's saying something too. I
I
still
read
have a lot that I haven't read, but
Oh yeah. I read Scythe last February and then reread it this past February and it was just as good as the first time. It does not disappoint.
yeah.
Me too.
When I was doing whenever Brandy and I were buddy reading Gerald's Game together, I think that was our first book buddy-a-thon, wasn't it?
Yes. Yes, it was.
Um, I actually learned something from that readathon. I learned that in order for me to enjoy Stephen King books, you
Mhm.
have to kind of break them down in pieces. I think I ended
Okay.
up enjoying Gerald's Game a whole lot more than the other
Um,
books that I read because we only read a certain amount of pages a day or a certain amount of
yes.
chapters, whatever it was. So
Right.
it's not like you're binge reading the whole entire thing in a few days.
Right. You're kind of setting it aside for a little bit.
Yeah,
Mm.
because for me, for Stephen King, a lot of the times I'll find that I'll be reading him and I'll get to the end and I'll be like, what did I just,
Yeah. What just happened?
I don't understand. Under the Dome, The Cell was another one where I just didn't understand. From a Buick 8, I didn't understand. There was quite a few where I was just, or I understood, or at the very end, and I was just like,
Right.
what? What?
Yeah.
Joe Hill is Stephen King's son?
Yeah. You
I
didn't
did
know that?
not know this.
You learned something new today.
Didn't he write Horns?
Yes.
How did I not know this?
I don't know. But I learned it from My Reading is Odd, watching one of her videos because she loves Stephen King.
Are you guys kidding me?
No, I'm serious. Well, yeah, I'm serious.
Go figure, because I love Joe Hill.
There you go. I want to read more Stephen King too, Floralisa, and I want to read the one I want to read the most is Dead Zone because I love the movie.
Did you watch the TV series?
No.
I love
No.
the TV series.
Oh
I
man.
actually just got Dead Zone and some other Stephen King books.
Oh, nice.
It's called Beauty in the Books.
Yes. If you can't find it, let me know and I'll just send you a link. Friend me. Oh my God. Friend me on Goodreads and then I'll send you a link and you can just join the group from there. Oh, that license plate book was like Nosferatu or no, not, yeah, something like that. I want to read that.
My mom actually read Sleeping Beauties, and she said it was pretty good.
I've heard that too, but
She said it wasn't as good as others, but it was still.
right. I heard the same thing.
You should do book reviews, Amelia.
Yeah. I don't see why not. I mean, we all will watch them, you know?
I didn't do a wrap up video if you guys were expecting me to do a wrap up video, because all my wrap ups pretty much were the readathons. I did read other books, but I just didn't feel like they were worth mentioning.
Right. What is your I'm just under Brandy Kirby on Goodreads. So if you can find me on there, I will send you the link to the group. Let me see if I can get on there real quick. Groups.
I love Dean Koontz. I love him. He has one of my favorite books, and that's False Memory. I love that book.
See, I have some of his books I just got for my aunt, and I've never read him before.
He's really good.
Okay, so I can expect good things.
One day I'll read Harry Potter. You could have already read Harry Potter. People in there not reading Harry Potter. Seriously, whenever you do read it, I'm going to be so jealous that you're reading it for the first time.
Yeah, you will never get that experience back again.
Nope.
That's like a memory. That's a good memory.
And I loved standing in line at Walmart to go ahead and get the book at midnight because, Amazon wasn't a thing.
Right.
Or,
or Barnes and Noble or
you could buy stuff online, but, people are like, you don't want to buy stuff online. They'll steal your credit card.
yeah. Yep.
So it was safer to just go to Walmart at midnight in a bad section of town because that's.
I went to what was that bookstore they don't have anymore? It wasn't like Barnes and Noble, but it was something similar. It wasn't Books A Million, but it started with I thought it started with a B. It was like I don't remember the name. It was a popular bookstore. It went out of business though, and that's where I always bought Harry Potter from.
Borders.
Yes.
I was thinking, I used to go into Borders all the time because they had a little coffee place.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lori. It is totally Borders. That's, yeah.
Amelia, you and your degree. A whole bunch of excuses.
Details, Amelia. Details. Come on.
Don't worry. The movie and the book, you won't get them mixed up. You will if you don't read it for. Just trust me.
Just do it.
You're going to be so mad at the movies whenever you read the books.
Mm-hmm. That's the truth. Walden Books, I used to work there in high school, and I spent my paycheck on books every single month.
I miss used bookstores where there used to be a ton of used bookstores.
Right? I agree.
I think it's in my description box,
Oh, okay, good. Okay, did you? Okay,
but
you
she
found it.
found it already.
All right, good, good, good. Okay. All right. I'm gonna keep track of you on there when you friend me or whatever, and then I'll accept it and send you the link.
Walden Books, I hated that store, but yeah, every time I went to the mall, I had to go in it. But that right there, if you wanted to go ahead and get ripped off on some books now, go to Walden Books because you were paying the manufacturer suggested price.
Yep, that's where I worked.
Full price for those books.
Yep, when I worked there, it was crazy because people would come in and they'd be like, "Yeah, I'll get like 5 books," and I'm like, "Wow, that's a lot of money."
Yeah. Same here, Floralisa. Same here.
Yes.
Obviously, because of the.
Right. Yeah, I agree. You can never beat a physical book, but sometimes an ebook is just easier and less expensive.
Yep. I mean, do I want to pay $15 for a book or 99 cents or $4.99 or something on the Kindle?
Right?
Oh, duh.
Yeah. Yeah. But it's hard because you don't get to hold the book, and then you're like, well, maybe I need a physical copy someday, and I'll
Then
get
you
it on sale.
and you forget you have it.
Yes. Done it multiple times.
Me too. And that's what half your box is.
Yup.
I've purchased whole series before twice.
That's so bad.
Hmm. Hmm.
Oh my
Forgetting
gosh.
one of them.
What series are you talking about that
Um, I
I
don't.
think you told me, but I forgot.
I know one of them is Witchlight. I don't
Okay.
remember. I think it's by the same people that did the same author that did Vampire Diaries, maybe.
Oh, okay. Okay. Sounds good. Yeah, I love the discounts, Florally. So, do you get the daily emails they send, like Goodreads sends or whatever, that tells you when a book's on sale, and they'll send you like what books are on sale every single day? I love that app or that email service.
I don't. I don't get that email service. You're gonna have to.
You Oh, you have. I'll find out how I did it again and go to it. It's amazing.
All right, thank you, because I'm definitely
Yeah,
gonna. Yeah.
it's
And
good. It's
now
good.
I go ahead because of my Kindle. I go ahead and anytime I buy something for Prime,
Mhm.
I always choose the take your time on shipping my stuff, so I can get the
Yes.
dollar digital discount thing, so I can get another
Mhm.
book.
Yeah, I love that. That is, to me, is great because I'm like, oh, just bought another one.
Whenever I did the a library sale, it was like a books of Friends of the Library. That's what it was, Friends of the Library sale. I
Yeah.
ended up getting 78 books. I think that was just one.
Oh, wow. That's amazing.
I understand, Tara. I understand.
I actually said for my birthday they're having a library sale and it's going to be in one of the like big centers in Raleigh, and I was like, I want to go so bad for my birthday. That's what I want. And I told my dad, I was like, let's go to this library sale for my birthday, and he's like, you don't need more books. We're not going. So that got nixed.
That's just rude.
I know, right? I'm like, come on. It's books.
It's books. It doesn't spoil.
Yeah. I don't see the problem.
Like Stacy sitting there judging me for my books. I don't know if Stacy's still here.
Maybe.
She judges me for my books.
Oh
You know
goodness.
that you're just replacing books or makeup with books, right?
Oh yeah.
And
You have a point.
but no, I officially can't do any more books.
Yeah. Yes,
We all need
Tara.
to be in the same city or county or state.
Yeah.
State would be a good start.
I can drive. I can drive across, the state, the other side of the state. That's fine to meet you guys.
There you go. I want a library like
Yes.
that too.
That would be amazing.
I kind of feel like I've got it in this room, but not really. I know it's not as, but I'm surrounded by
Right.
books and it gives me a really good feeling.
Right. Isn't that great? I love that.
Yep. There's been times whenever I actually said I'd rather just sit here and read this book than put on makeup.
Mm-hmm.
And that's
Yeah.
what it,
True. I did that today, so I can't say anything. Well, Tara, come on down.
come to Ohio.
No, come to Florida
Choice.
eventually. Everybody should end up in Florida because I've got Disney World and Harry Potter World.
Ohio's got nothing.
Ohio gets snow. Come on. I'm so mean.
We've got nothing. We have Cedar Point.
You have Cleveland?
Yay? Cleveland, the place that has a river that goes ahead and you could light it on fire.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, that's bad.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Right in downtown Cleveland.
That's lovely. Ah, see, Florida people, I love it. I'm gonna come meet you guys soon.
There you go.
I'm gonna show up at your house for
Moonshiners.
There you go.
And I was
That's
about to
fair.
say nuh-uh. But I've had moonshine more than once for more than one person that has made it in their house. So, yeah, we've got moonshiners.
I could say that when I lived in Virginia too, because that was very common. People would give it for Christmas gifts. Like, that's how common it was.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, Virginia.
Ohio, where everybody is a redneck and no one admits that they're a redneck. That's Ohio.
Yeah, I can see that.
What are you saying?
I'm saying Virginia was the same way. Virginia was the same way.
No, I'm a redneck.
No, you're not.
Oh, yes.
Other people are, but you're not.
I've got some tendencies of being I was raised as a redneck. There are things I do that is redneckish.
Well, I can't say much. I was raised, well, not raised, but I was born and kind of raised in Texas. So come on, I'm there.
I'm good. It's
It's fine.
it's fine.
Yeah. See, you had Drew Carey.
Florida all except the summer. The summertime. Every time I've gone to Florida, it's just I feel like I'm dying from the heat. Whew, it's hot.
I just can't believe that we've waited so long that now we're moving during summer.
That's gonna suck.
Worst idea ever.
Yeah.
I used to love the Drew Carey show. That was so good.
When you go to Florida in the summertime, it is just, oh my God. Ooh.
Amelia, yes, she nailed it because I lived in New York and it's like completely different. And go to Florida and you're like, oh, okay, this is not what I expected.
Mhm. So definitely not a summer thing. It's definitely not.
No.
However, I always end up being in Florida in the summer, it seems.
Yeah.
This year it's going to be Europe, so
Yeah. Hopefully that'll be a little better though.
I hope so.
Depending on, well, some places you go, I'm sure.
Me and he, we don't get along at all. Which is why
That's not good.
I'm sure you guys hear my window air conditioner. That can't be
Yeah.
helped. I'm not going to sweat to death.
No, I don't blame you.
I don't do well in heat.
Mm-mm.
Then again, I don't do well in winter either. So, are we going to announce it next week, or is everybody just going to go ahead and pay attention on Goodreads at midnight to see what book
You know,
one?
let me take a look and see if I can refresh this and maybe we should just go with what's in the lead now, you think? Or should I just, I don't
That
know.
would be good. That would be good, so we can get
You want me
it.
to do that? Okay. Let me go to the polls here and find out. Oh, I gotta make this page bigger. Hang on.
I hope you guys voted. If not, I might.
It's time. All right, let's see. I clicked on it and it says it's thinking about going there. Oh, there it is. Let's see. As of right now, it's The Chemist.
Okay.
The Chemist has 3 and Dumplin has 2.
All right. Well, then, we are going to read The Chemist.
Wow. I didn't know that was going to happen.
I didn't either.
I thought Dumplin was going to win simply because, it's like, well, what was winning beforehand?
You guys suck. I wanted Dumpling to win.
Well, May's no readathon month, so you can read both.
No, I don't mind. That's fine.
Now.
I'll be mature about it.
Lori, the underdog, came out on top. That's so true.
I was so convinced that the chemist wasn't going to win that I actually just let it expire on Libby. So hopefully there's not a
Oh,
way.
really? Oh, no.
Yeah, because I did have it.
Yeah, I gotta get it from the library too, because I don't either. Maybe I'll do audio, but I might read the book instead. I don't know. Yeah, The Chemist is supposed to be pretty intense from what I heard, Tara. But yeah, I'm kind of excited to read it. I liked both the books, so you really couldn't have chosen a wrong choice,
Yep, I just got the audio on Libby. So
Oh, good. Good. Okay, I gotta try and find it in my library now. I know. I think it was funny that the choices were between Dumplin and The Chemist because they're so different.
yeah,
That
so
just
different.
entertained me. Yeah.
I just wanted to read Dumpling because it was on my shelf. But
Yeah. That's
Audio
true.
works too. Um, I know that Stephanie Meyer went ahead and did another book that I was not a fan of, so I'm kind of
Uh-huh.
a little. I'm a little worried.
Oh, really?
I'm trying to figure. I'm trying to. Let me look up the host.
Oh, I heard about that. Yeah.
I wasn't a fan of the host.
Oh, gotcha.
Really, that's all she wrote was Twilight, the host, and then
The Chemist.
the chemist.
I think so. I think so.
It said the host for number one. Was it supposed to be a series? I guess it was supposed to be a series.
Oh, I did not know that. I just knew about that one book, so I guess it never happened.
I guess not. That book sucked. That's probably why it never happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love all
Oh,
the.
yes, we do all genres.
Oh, yeah.
We do all genres, and you can come and suggest any book you want first, like week to 2 weeks of the month in our group, and then we put up the poll based on, the response we get, and you can vote for whatever book after that you want to read. But we do all genres, so don't be afraid to recommend something that seems a little different.
See, now I want chicken and dumplings.
But it's not Mediterranean.
Screw you, Brandy. Screw you.
I love you.
Mm-hmm.
I do love you.
Yeah, I would have retired too after Twilight.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're not going to top
Yeah.
that series. You're really not. You're not going to. That was
Right.
just one of those authors. It's like J.K. Rowling trying to write other stuff. Just stop.
Yeah, agreed.
If you're going to write something, write it under a completely different name and don't tell anybody ever. Ever.
Mm-hmm. Right.
If the money's running dry, then she needed to invest better. She made a
Yeah.
lot of money.
I bet she did. That was like, I can't even say like a cult following on that book.
I haven't watched it either on Netflix.
Oh, I have. It's good. We had well, I watched it because I guess I'm related to somebody like way far off or by marriage or something who's on that movie, so we watched it.
Oh, that's cool. Your internet's starting to be a little strange.
I thought so because your face was kind of in pixels, so I thought maybe it was a little weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, maybe it's because I'm on my phone trying to look up the chemist, so let me put that down. Let's not do
Chicken
that.
and dumplings with potatoes. I'm coming
Oh
over to
man,
their house, Tara.
huh?
I'm going over to Tara's house.
Yeah.
They make things like homemade chicken and dumplings with potatoes.
Yeah. I could live there. I could do that I guess without the chicken.
I don't know what dumplings about. I forget what it's about.
Dumpling is about a girl whose mother is a like pageant beauty queen contestant. She's grown up and had a daughter after that, and now the daughter says to get back at her mother for something because they're not really close, but to get back at her mother, she says, "I'm going to join a beauty pageant too." But she's like she's overweight and she's not like what you would think of as a beauty pageant queen. And so she goes to join the beauty pageant as a joke. And when she gets accepted, her and her friends are like, oh my gosh, what are we going to do? Then they have to prepare for making this pageant about all types of women, not just the perfect type of woman.
Okay. See, I completely forgot about that. Completely forgot. I just knew that I have the book.
Yeah. It's got drag queens in
Like
it, and it's
Honey
so
Boo
funny.
Boo.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I love Honey Boo Boo. That's awesome.
Oh, that's so funny. Honey Boo Boo. Oh man, that was the show. Yep.
Yeah, I was a sucker for that show.
Were you? I watched it sometimes, but not all of them.
Oh, I did. I did. I just the mom is something else.
Oh, I know.
She
And
was.
doesn't she have her own show now?
I think so.
I
Yeah.
think she does. Yeah. Oh, Mama June from Not to Hot.
Yeah, I like the fact that she's thin now, but her kids not so much.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's just like because Honey Boo Boo now is just she's huge. And she's
Yeah.
just a child.
Right.
She's just a child.
It's not
Stop
right.
giving her the go-go juice.
Right.
I'll never forget whenever she was showing off her belly and making it jiggle. It was so funny.
Oh my god.
Now, Bird Box, I do want to read the book because I want some answers that the movie didn't give me that I hope the book does.
I can't wait to read the book. I have not watched the movie yet, but I can't wait to read the book.
Movie was good.
I've heard that.
It was, but there's just certain things that I want explained.
Okay. I see what you mean. Oh, that's funny, Tara. Oh, explain what Bird Box is about.
Bird Box is you. It's a dystopian. So basically, this thing that you don't see, I don't know what it is, but they
Right.
get you. They get you. You have to remain blindfolded. You can't see
Right.
anything. You have to be quiet. You can't make any kind of noise. The second that you do, you can't look at these things. Nothing. The second that you do, they come after you and they kill you.
Dang.
So that's kind of the part that I want explained is what they are.
Don't they live underground to like avoid these things?
It wasn't really explained.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't, yes, I would assume yes,
Right.
but it wasn't really explained what they are and what exactly happened.
Okay.
But they have to be blindfolded.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you want Bird Box for June, go put it in the group. Seriously, because I would totally read that. That'd be amazing. Or for not for June. For what month are we doing now?
Yeah,
July. I don't even know.
yeah, it would be for June because this is May.
Okay.
This
yes.
year's going by way too quick.
I know. I can't keep track. I've lost my mind. Yeah. So for June, go put that in the group. It'd be amazing. We can read that for sure.
Now you were completely. You're gone.
I'm
Brandy's
gone. Can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can, but you're gone.
Oh my gosh. I don't understand. I turned off all my like other sources of Wi-Fi.
It's about the same time every single night.
I know, what the heck? I don't understand.
Apparently it doesn't matter the day either, Thursdays or Fridays.
This is not fair. All right. Well, do you want to end it or do you want to see if I come back or what?
Yeah, let's end it. Let's end it.
Okay.
You just, yep.
I'm gone. All
You're
right.
back, but you're
Oh.
very pixelated.
Oh, okay. Well, then it's probably going to freeze soon, so we probably should end it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you guys, thank you so much for coming. Seriously, because we've missed you guys not being
Yeah.
able to do this for a little while, so we appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we definitely appreciate it. Thank you for not, being mad at us if for some reason we can't do this on Fridays.
Yeah. Between being sick and the Easter vacation and everything, it was not working out.
It just didn't happen. So
Yeah.
thank you guys as always, and we will be here next Friday.
Yes, sounds good. We'll
Sure.
see you guys then.
75% sure we will be here next Friday.
Okay. Well, all right. I'm for it. I'm for it.
All right.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.